So I'm heading out on another little adventure somewhere, unplanned as always. Haven't gotten very far though, 10 minutes from home I'm bloody stuck in roadworks. So I'm just gonna head down the coast and see where I end up. So I got to Lorne in the last one. I might turn off at Anglesea and head the back way, go along Mount Sabine Road. I think I said that right, Mount Sabine, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that takes you through the bush and stuff like that. I love being out there because it's so quiet. Just coming through Bowen Heads, it cracks me up here. It's a nice town and all, but everyone carrying a coffee around, and a lot of the males are wearing their nice boating shoes. I think to myself, like, do you even like that coffee? Yeah, can I get a latte at 23.75 degrees, thanks? And I'll just get 10. I'll make it 12 sugar granules, thanks. Oh, settle down. Just coming through Torquay, surf capital of Victoria. I used to live here in 2006. That's when I started getting into a lot of the things I still love doing now, like started playing guitar, got right into that. And yeah, I was doing photography back then too. Didn't really do any video, just mainly took photos and stuff, but yeah. No, that was a good time. I only lived here for a year. I'm about to drive past it, not that you're going to be able to see it. Right where that blue fence is, down the back. I love telling my son, literally every time we drive here, I tell him, and he's just like, Dad, shut up. On the road to Bells Beach, I always pull in here, just check out if there's any surf or not. I've just got to jump on to say, yes, I am aware my windscreen is absolutely disgusting. Have a look at it. You probably didn't even realise till I've said it now, but that's so embarrassing. I'll make sure I wash it next time. Gross. How good's that? Well, I was thinking about going out for a surf, but I usually only like going out if it's like 10 foot or bigger. But yeah, plus I don't have my board with me, and I don't own a board because I don't surf. That was good. I just put my car in a drive instead of reverse and nearly ended up going off the cliff to Bells Beach. Oh shit, what a wanker. So I'm just coming through Anglesea, and this is where I'm going to turn off the Great Ocean Road. Don't know the name of the road. I'm not a GPS though. And yeah, it's cool because it's a nice scenic way of like going to all the towns on the Great Ocean Road. You just go the back road and you can turn off to, you can go as far as you want pretty much. Pretty sure it leads, at least I've driven to Wye River through the back roads. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you can go further as well. So this is called Number 2 Road. Not very creative on that one, were they? But yeah, I'm just running parallel to the Great Ocean Road, and I wouldn't mind trying to find like a creek or something to flick a lure in for a bit of fun. Oh, 4-wheel drive tracks must be open again. I've never been down that one. That's denim track. I've seen a few videos of people going down there. Doesn't look too extreme or nothing. I'm not that into full-on forward driving or anything because I'm always either on my own or just me and the sun. So yeah, I try to avoid places where there's any risk of getting stuck. I just like being in this environment, to be honest. But yeah, it is a bit of fun sometimes though, just doing some mild / medium tracks. Like, I don't have a winch, or my ute's pretty stock standard, so yeah, I don't like breaking things because I can't afford to fix them. As I've said before, I never make plans when I go for these drives, but sometimes I think I really should try and, you know, suss out places to go like the night before, because yeah, I've always end up just parked on the side of the road and having a flick through trying to decide. I'm the most indecisive person too, that doesn't help either. Alright, I've decided on a little spot to check out. Yeah, it's just the river that runs out of Airys Inlet. And I've seen it like 100 times, but I'll go to the back end. I'll go have a look. I've never checked out this part. So it's behind the town and just out a little bit. So I'll just set a marker. And yeah, that's pretty much all I do. It's really random. Sometimes I'll get to spots and they're absolute shit, but that's fine. It's all part of the fun, and that's how you find places. Yeah, I've got a bunch of markers set that I've never been to yet. They look good on the satellite imagery, but still got to check them out. Well, so much for that spot. Like I said before, sometimes you turn up to them and there's nothing there. That was someone's farm, so probably can't really go fishing there. I know another little spot, same river, different spot. I've been here before. I don't even know if I'm going to get the rod out, although I do need the toilet soon. I always look at some of the houses down the Great Ocean Road, like the ones that have these wicked views. I feel like walking around with a clipboard, knocking on all their doors and just asking, how the hell did you achieve this? They're living my bloody dream. But then I also think, who knows, anything's possible. Like, even though it seems that far-fetched, especially in my current position, but I don't know. I've always just felt like you just never know what can happen, and anything is possible, I know that for sure. So who knows? Or it could go the complete opposite way and you might be living in a tent one day. So I've just parked up at a bloody prime spot just behind Airys Inlet. Check this out. Got a swinging bridge there. There's a good thing about having Mondays off, because it's so quiet. You come around the weekend, there's usually people everywhere down here, just rigging the rod up. I've not been fishing for that long, and I don't even think I've caught a fish using a spinner before. But it's fun because you're always doing something. So I can make a fool of myself on camera. Love these clips, makes it that easy. Change lures over and that. Yeah, I've seen people fishing along here, so there has to be something. It's probably not even the right lure for this sort of water. It doesn't matter though. It's nice and relaxing anyway. Fuck. What a cockhead. I just cast it into the tree. Oh, what a wanker. I think it fell out though. So hopefully I didn't lose it. Don't know how I did that. Oh fuck, I nearly did it again. What am I doing? I was just thinking too, there's probably no fish at all around here because there's a bloody swinging rope. So probably not the ideal spot for fish to live. But I just loved how I was able to park like right on the water. That was the best one yet. Just changed camera angles to get all artistic. I know I'll probably get nothing at all, not even a bite, but I'll tell you what, it is that relaxing here. It's like a whole bunch of houses behind me, but I reckon most of them are holiday houses. There we go, nearly got to the other side. I just seen someone across the road jump out of the car. They're probably just thinking, what is that cockhead doing? Who's he talking to? God, he needs to get a life. I'm always real mindful of snakes too now. I've spent that much time like going on bushwalks and stuff like that in the past, mainly in the highways. But I've never seen one until this one time about 3 years ago. I took off straight after work one night, drove 2 hours down the coast, and I was near a place called Wreck Beach. And I'd never been there before, I wanted to go there. There's a big anchor like this big old anchor that's on the beach, and it's pretty popular with photographers. But yeah, I didn't even get to go there. Got scared off by I've seen not one but 2 snakes, and I nearly stood on the first one. I was in the car park taking photos, went to step back from the car park into the grass, and fuck me, turned out it was a brown snake. I got someone to identify it for me with the photo I took of it, so I shit myself. It was just curled up there chilling. But yeah, then jumped in my car, and as I was driving off, I seen another bloody one. I don't know what sort that one was, but yeah, it was pretty big too, like at least 5, maybe 6 foot. Probably seemed like a cockhead now. It was probably like 2 foot. But nah. So yeah, after seeing those two, I'm always weary of, like, you know, going in long grass and stuff like that. I try and avoid it now. When I first started getting the idea of making these videos, I was trying to think, oh, what do I make them about? Like, I was thinking, do I do it just on like videography and photography sort of stuff? But the stuff I like watching on YouTube, they just do, I love watching videos where people are just doing just regular everyday stuff. And I've got more than one hobby. Like, I've got heaps of things I love to do, like, you know, fishing, even though I hardly ever do it. Still sometimes we do it. You know, bloody mountain bike riding, just, yeah, random day trips with my son. Sometimes play the guitar. So, I know, it's just gonna be really random stuff, I reckon. Just, yeah, just a regular day in the life type stuff. Yeah, because they seem to be pretty popular. I mean, that's not why I'm trying to do it. Not trying to make anything of this at all. That's one thing I've learned, is to stop trying to turn stuff into work, which I almost sold all my camera gear a while ago because of that. But yeah, I made the mistake of trying to turn like photography and video into work. I was trying too hard. I'd obviously still love to do it, but it's got to be in the right genre. Like, it's got to be something that I love doing, like love filming. But yeah, I was just trying to get into different areas just because they were popular. And I was just caught up in thinking of a quick way to like leave my job and get more free time. So that was a bit of a fail, but it's all good though. I learnt from it. And yeah, now this is why doing this sort of stuff's just fun. I don't care if even just one person watches it. Like, I'm not trying to turn it into anything. I think I've got 0 subscribers. So yeah, I just stopped giving a shit now. And by being like that, it's just made everything so much more fun. Like, it's made a world of a difference. Like, I went through a phase of just didn't feel like doing anything, had no motivation. So yeah, that's the key, I reckon. Whatever it is you're trying to do, just do it for the love of it. Just do it because you love it. And then sometimes that's when things can happen. But yeah, this time I got 0 expectations, and yeah, just going to do whatever. Well, I think I'll quit the fishing for today. That was so fun though. Like I said, I've not done that for ages, and it was nice just trying it at a new spot. No one around, super peaceful. But yeah, it's, what time is it? 12 o'clock, just after 12, so I'm starving. Don't know what I'm gonna get yet. I might stop at, don't know what Airys Inlet's got, but probably, I usually stop at Anglesey. There's a whole bunch of different shops there. So yeah, let's see what we get. It's that handy having like all this stuff in the back. Because yeah, I never, like I've said it that many times, I never plan to do stuff. So I just keep a few different stuff in my ute. And yeah, just spur of the moment. Oh yeah, I might go fishing. Yeah, the rods are always in there. Even got a couple of skateboards in the back for when I'm having a midlife crisis and want to be bloody 20 years old again. And yeah, we've got a cricket set, so it's cool. Always got stuff to do. Got myself a couple of pies because I felt like having some indigestion. When I was in the bakery, I've completely stuffed up my words. What did I say? Oh, can I get two pane plies, please? Or something stupid like that. It's like, you freaking wanker. I actually forgot to mention something earlier when I was back fishing, when I was saying the reasons behind me wanting to do these videos. It's actually the biggest one too, funny enough. I just forgot to say it. So one of the biggest things is it's for something for my son to watch back on. If he wants to, he'll probably watch them and think, oh, these are shit. Nah, but it's something I wish we had, like when we were kids. Like, yeah, there were video cameras floating around, but like everyone's got 4K cameras in their pocket now, so there's like no excuses. Obviously, you don't want to have cameras in people's faces all the time or anything. It's not like that. But I don't know. I always think, I probably think about this too much, just how fast time goes. And yeah, like my son's 10 now, and just, I don't know, you know, before you know it, like he'll be bloody grown up and stuff. And so I thought, I'm going to jump on board and start doing this. Yeah, just for something for him to watch back on, and even myself. Like, it's like I love photos, but I've always preferred video. It's like memories in motion. Seems a bit fancy, doesn't it? Nah, it's true though. So yeah, I love watching. Like, I've got a few videos of me and my son camping or just doing random stuff, and I still love watching them. Every now and then I'll bring them up. Yeah, so that's the main one. Anyway, that'll do for this one. Hopefully it was a little bit more enjoyable than the first one. I actually got out of the car this time, so yeah, thanks for anyone who's taking the time to watch. And for those that aren't, go stuff yourself, because you're not helping me get rich at all.